And for the nuggets, I just use the same scrap of clay I got, to make the um, fries. And I just make it into nugget shape. And I use my brush again and dab in some water. First color it with the yellow ochre color. You can use my pastel, kind of sticky, and it's kind of hard for me to take it off because I'm one-handed. So I guess I'll just quickly explain. So I'll use like yellow ochre for the first layer, and afterward I use a little bit of brown and just color it on top to make it more realistic, nugget like, realistically. And then after that, I'll just, that's the McDonald Happy Meal nuggets. It only comes in four. It's very different from the the 10 pack or the 10 or the 20. So this is the fries that I finished. So as you can see, after for with clay, when you want to texture it or make it look, use it to do like food coloring, coloring your food to make it more realistic. I never wanted people to use watercolor or acrylics, you know, because it's too heavy. But if you use pastel, regular pastel, hard pastel, you don't have to get the expensive one. You can get the cheapest one. I think I got this like $5 some years ago. And for this, what I got is I got the color. I just scrape a little bit of the yellow ochre, and color the food with water, and then a little bit of the brown and color it with water over the food that I'm doing. And you realize whether you're creating like a coloring a chicken or meat drumstick, whatever. Pastel actually works the best. Pastel with water works the best. I got this technique of studying some YouTube video. They do it on polymer clay, but I found that they also work when you do it with air dry clay. So I highly recommend that you guys should experience it if you're really into miniature food making. And you don't want to mess up. We don't want to mess with polymer clay because it requires oven, to bake it, and you want to clean, so you use like air dry clay, but you want to make it more realistic. Then you will consider coloring it with pastel with water. Okay, so just let you. Okay, so basically you will be making a white colored dough with a hint of yellow, like a very small, tiny, uh, you know, bit of yellow. Mix it into a dough that looks like a off-white color, and you'll use that to create fries and nuggets. And also, we also gonna make the burger, but the color for the burger is the same kind of dough. So make your dough about this size, okay? Remember, kids, do not over exaggerating when I ask you to make color. If I'm asking you to make something this small, you don't get like a whole bunch of clay out, like this much clay, and ask me if this is okay. You kind of have to think before you do it, okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll be creating the Happy Meal card, the Happy Meal box, the drink, I already have the tablet. I also cut out those drink, pieces for you guys, and start thinking about like what you wanted to do, what color, what drink you want to do. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. And for the watercolor piece, I still have to, I'm still thinking like what we should work on tomorrow because we have 8 people, and it's not easy to maneuver to when there are 8 kids at different levels. So I'll figure that out and I will post that in the morning, okay? So, good night.